Oh, baby. Rangers came to play. They're not messing around. It's very evident. Hey. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, we wrapped up the Rangers game not too long ago. I am actually sitting here watching the Avalanche game. I had to go walk the dog before I sat down and did this one. Very, very good game from the Rangers. I feel like the Capitals are just happy to have been invited to the dance. The effort they put in today, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't playoff hockey. And yes, they are going up against the President's President Trophy winners, the New York Rangers. So it's not going to be an easy test or an easy battle. But if you're going to play them, you've got to step it up. And they kind of didn't do anything today. It was pretty one-sided. It was interesting in the beginning. I will say that. But like every other game, every other series that's been started and have played one game so far, each team has had to find their way into the game. At least find which or feel each other out pretty much. The Rangers did that pretty quick, and the Rangers' depth definitely played a role today. It's something that myself have noticed. I mean, a lot of analysts have talked about how deep they are. If you've paid attention to the Rangers, you know they're deep. It's not hard to see. They got four lines that can play. Their fourth line scored 2 goals today. Pretty shocking, to be honest, but not really, because they do have the skill to do that. So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to pull it up right now. All right. So yeah, final score of today's game, 4-1. Rangers did the damn thing in Madison Square Garden. It seemed like it was a rockin' building. Fans definitely had a good time. If you were at the game, let me know. I always wanted to go to a Rangers game, but going to a Rangers game in the playoffs now seems like a must at some point. That's a whole trip for me. So hopefully at some point in my life I'll get there. If not, I want to get there and watch them play the Devils. I think that would be a good one to go watch. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked, but today's game, yes, it was a shellacking by the Rangers. There's no empty net goals in this series or in this game. Very, very, very good effort from the Rangers. Capitals, on the other hand, like I said, I think they're just happy to be invited. The effort wasn't really there. So we're gonna jump into the first goal here. Our boy Matt Rempe. I was talking about him in my Eastern Conference preview. I didn't really picture him scoring at all. But lo and behold, he scores a goal. Again, the Capitals haven't, they're the wild card team. I don't think they're prepared enough for this, for the depth of the New York Rangers. I'm not going to play this. I'm going to do what we did in the last one. I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to show you just kind of how bad this play is for the Capitals. Okay, so we got Rempe right here. There's a cycle going on behind the net. 6 players behind the goal line. That's nothing too crazy. Nothing that we haven't seen. Or if you're an NHL fan, you've seen many times over. But what happens here is, if you can kind of see it already, right here. I don't know who that is. Alexi Protas. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't watch the Capitals enough to know that player. But you can kind of see what's happening already. He's already turning away from the play. The play is still behind the net. If anything, he should remain right here. If anything, come down lower and pretty much in front of the net and support what's going on here. Tom Wilson's doing Tom Wilson things. He's not, Tom Wilson's a good player. Don't get me wrong. That's not right. But he's basically reaching for the puck. I can't see who's behind Rempe or in front of Rempe, but he's the one playing the puck. And I'm just going to scroll and show you what happens here. All right. So whoever that is was passing to VC, I believe. right here. So we got Tom Wilson curling to the outside. Why? I don't know. The puck is going the other way. We have Protus curling back up to the point for no reason. And look at Rempe. He's going to slide out to the slot. Lindgren has no idea where the puck is. I mean, he has an idea of which direction it went. But look at this. All by himself. Tom Wilson, Protas, whatever his name is, and whoever the hell this is, did not tie up their man basically and left him wide open in front of the net. I mean, look at, he's got not a complete 4x6, but he's got plenty of space to shoot that puck. And lo and behold, what does he do? He fucking buries it. That is a horrible play from the Capitals. If the Capitals expect to win any games in this series, they cannot let the fourth line, especially Matt Rempe. There's nothing wrong with Matt Rempe, but he's not a goal scorer. You can't let Rempe score, especially in his own building, especially with how much the fans love him. That's just going to jack the crowd up just to another level. To me, that's ridiculous. I would be fuming if I was Carberry right now at that play. Yeah, we're moving on. All right, next one up. This play is very interesting as well. This is Panarin's goal. We're going to back it up a little bit here. A lot of people during the game, it was a clean hit, but on Twitter, people were kind of freaking out about Laffy's hit here. This is basically a hockey play. We can't see it from this angle, but he's not boarding. The guy is reaching for the puck. Laff has every right to take the body in this play. And I even think it's, no, who is that? I don't know who the hell that was. The guy hit injured. See, I don't know the Capitals that well because, again, they're like a younger team, and I don't pay attention to the Capitals that much anymore. But here is where things get a little screwy here. Watch TJ Oshie right here. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to scroll a little bit more right down here. Lafreniere already has the puck. They're down one player. We have someone pinching in and trying to take Laff off the puck. I don't know who this is. I can't see. I'm pretty sure this might be Panarin right here. I can't tell. It's all blurry. But here's what happens. Look at TJ Oshie. Right here, right? He's coming down from the blue line back into his own defensive zone to support. I would assume. I'm not really sure what he's doing here. But watch. The puck is gone. It's off Laff on the board. He's not on the board anymore. He's off the puck. Panarin is wide open in the slot. Look what TJ Oshie does. I'm going to go out for Laff. For what reason? I don't understand this play at all on Oshie. And what happens? Panarin scores. I get this hit looked vicious, and I'm not sure if Oshie was just responding to this hit on Lafreniere, but that cost him big time right there. What is Oshie supposed to do here? Who assisted on this? I don't even know who. Is it Trocheck right here? He should have immediately beelined it to him. I mean, this is the playoffs. You're on the road. You're playing the number one team in the league, and you decide to go after a clean hit for no reason. I get it. It's heat of the moment type of things happen, but that right there is going to cost them. It did cost them. It cost them a goal. This was a back-to-back goal. This is right after Rempe's goal. So the crowd's already hyped as it is. You can't let stuff like this happen. You can't take your mind, and you can't get frustrated in your emotions and defend. I get defending your players and your teammates. I played the game enough to know, not a professional level, but I played the game to know that if you see a dirty hit, yeah, you want to go help your boy out. But this was a bad play by Oshie right here. So we're moving on. I'm going to go through it a little bit more. Jimmy Vesey scores again, not too long after, off a deflected shot. Again, Rempe was in this play. He basically, it looked like a pick, but it wasn't. I mean, the guy got hit in the jaw a little bit. I don't know who it was that got hit. Rempe's just a tall ass dude. So his elbow hit him in the face. It wasn't a direct, like, here's an elbow type of deal. But yeah, he knocked him out, and there was a tip play off of VC right there. So 2 fourth line goals right there. And the Rangers are up 3-0. The Rangers are really starting to walk away with this. The Capitals just did not seem like they were interested in this game very much after this goal specifically. A lot of like WTFs, like kind of in there, looking at the ref, looking around, looking for a call, looking for some help on this. I think that was a huge mistake. I think that body language from that team right there at that moment was just like, we don't know what the hell we're doing, and we don't know how to beat these guys. And I think the Rangers picked up on that pretty damn quick. It was a pretty evenly matched game after that. I'm not going to lie. After that, things kind of settled down, calmed down a little bit. Martin Fehervary, whatever his name is. I can't even pronounce that guy's name either. There is one issue with this play I see as well. I think the Rangers got a little complacent. I think they got a little, I don't know, they were riding the wave of all the goals they had just scored. They just scored like 3 goals in like not too long, probably like a span of like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. But there's the issue with this play. I'm going to scroll through it. Let's go back a little bit here. Puck is being cycled down. Looks like Tom Wilson's there. Protas is down behind the net. Again, don't know the dude's name. Not going to pretend like I do. Basically taking a cycle behind the net. Oh, let's not scroll that far. Someone is out of place here. It looks like Zibanejad. He took Tom Wilson, and there should have been a shift in players. Someone should have shifted the other way. I'm not sure who it should have been, but we're going to keep going. I'm going to show you exactly what happened here. Look how much space is off the wing right here. This is the issue. It looks like Chris Kreider. Yeah, that's Chris Kreider right up in here. I don't know what he was doing. You can't see it from this camera angle. You can't see where he's coming from. Like he's kind of gliding up to the point. He's looking at the puck for sure. I mean, this is 5-on-5. He's not moving his feet whatsoever. That right there, unacceptable. For me, that would be unacceptable. He's not moving his feet. He's letting Martin Fehervary, whatever his name is, come off the point and just bury one. Not a great play, not a great look. Again, things happen. I think this was all in the span of a couple minutes, so I'm not going to ride on him too hard. But Chris Kreider, that play right there was horrible. Other than that, there was another goal. Chris Kreider made up for it, I guess, if you want to say he made up for it. He tied it, not tied it up, but he scored late in the game, giving them a 4-0 lead, or 4-1 lead at that point. Overall, very good game from the Rangers. Any differences? Anything I've seen that was very evident to me? Anything that stood out? Not really. I mean, this is the best team in the league right now. There's not a whole lot that you can complain or take away from the Rangers. There was that one bad play, I think, on Kreider. I'm sure there was a couple more, but as far as what's in the highlight package, that's really all I've seen. Game was actually pretty even for the most part. Penalty minutes, hits. The Rangers definitely were throwing their body around a lot more, I would say. You can see it right here. I'm sorry, I'm watching Colorado off on the side right here. 11 more hits. Again, this is kind of the same game plan I have for the Islanders against the Hurricanes. If you're going to play one of the top ranked teams in the league, you need to take them out of the play as soon as possible or as much as possible. 20 hits. That's really, to me, that's really not showing any kind of effort of hitting. I mean, that's kind of like a typical game. I mean, this is the playoffs. You should be throwing your body around in this series. Same with block shots. You need to get in front of those lanes, take those things away. How many shots were there again? Let's see. There were 21 shots on goal from the Rangers on the Capitals. They did get in front of some of those shots, but take those lanes away as much as possible. There's so much firepower on the Rangers that you need to be in those shooting lanes, or the passing lanes anyways, or vice versa. But yeah, I mean, the Capitals, again, it looked like they're just happy to be there. There's really no emphasis on, hey, we got to win this game to one, either split the series or or two, be competitive. Ovechkin, I don't think he registered a shot on net. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to try to rely on the younger players or relying on the veteran leadership on there, but even the veteran leadership is not showing much, especially with plays that I just highlighted. So it's not looking great. All right. Like I said, right now I'm watching Colorado. This game right here, it was dope. This is kind of what I expected. I did not anticipate the Rangers or the Capitals to put in or to compete with the Rangers as on an evil playing ice surface. I was gonna say playing field, but we're obviously not playing on a field. But this game right here was very evident between a wild card team and a number 1 seed team. Rangers, if they keep, Rangers don't need to do anything. They just need to clean up a little bit. Like I said, the Chris Kreider play, maybe that one. Some penalties. Rempe did take a stupid penalty in the beginning of the game. That was, if that continues, I can see Laviolette sitting him down for a minute. But also, you did see the crowd respond to Rempe, his goal, the energy picked up off of that. So it's kind of hard to juggle. They just need to play smarter. I think that's really all they really need to do. Just tighten it up a little bit. Capitals, again, they need to get in front of those shots. They need to get in those lanes. They need to tighten the shit up because if they do not, the Rangers are just going to walk to a sweep. Again, it's very early. I'm not going to say it's going to be a sweep, but if the Capitals want a shot at this, they need to tighten this thing up. So, second period is underway. I'm going to jam. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this game. Let me know how to pronounce names. That's one thing I know I struggle with. And again, I don't care so much about the Capitals. So I don't really care to know their new players or players that I've never heard of. It's whatever. No disrespect, Capitals fans. I just don't watch you guys that very much. Yeah, we're jamming out. I will be back after this game. Talk to you guys later.